Hello, it's me Ashley and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Florida vlog. So yes, welcome back guys. We are still in Florida. Today we're having a bit more of a chilled day. We had a bit of a lie-in this morning after the horror nights last night. We were both very tired and we've got Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party tomorrow also, so make sure you're subscribed because that will be coming. So today, like I say, we just had a lie-in and we're going to have a little wander around the resort. Thought we'd show you around so you can see what's going on at Pop Century, and yeah, just thought I'd take you along, see what's what. I can show you my outfit of the day, I guess. Like I say, it's just a chill day today, so nothing crazy. Let me just shut the bathroom door because that's where the mirror is. Here we go. So I got this top from Shein specifically because we were coming to Pop Century and obviously the decades and things. Just thought it was cute. Got a pair of shorts and I'm going to pop on a pair of Crocs and some sunglasses. And like I said, we will show you around Pop Century Resort to see what you think of that. So I'll catch you outside in a minute. Say good morning, Chris.
Morning, Chris.
Okay, so we're going to start the tour as you come into reception. There's a cute little bench, and then over here is like some kind of family area, kids zone. There we go. Got a couple of machines, some seats, and a TV playing. What on earth are they playing? So look, ooh, Nightmare Before Christmas. And then we've got the long reception desks, and on the walls they've got like memorabilia from different decades. So this is the 50s stuff. I hope I'm not going to get copyrighted by CCR. So yeah, lots of different memorabilia. Chris at reception is going to ask for more coffee. And I think I might have just lost Chris. I think he's walked off thinking I'm gone that way. Okay, so we'll have a look in the Everything Pop shop. Outside there's where you've got the buses, and it's started to pour down. Lovely. So let's have a little look around the shop, see what's what. So we've got a lot of Halloween merch out at the moment. There's some cool bits and bobs. Got like a whole Skyliner range. Some cute Disney bits. Well, we're in Disney. Ooh, nice pretty dress. I've got my eye on this t-shirt here. Like the look of that. These are always cool. Ooh, I like the bottle. And cups are cute too. Some little cute kiddies range if you forget any swimwear while you're here. This would make a good bell Disney bound. So we've got lots and lots of t-shirts. All red socks, there's the little girly stuff. Some cool t-shirts. Something for everyone. I've also got my eye on this t-shirt here. I saw it at Disney Springs the other day. So it's good to know I can get it here if I want it. And we've got a sprite jersey, hoodie, some shoes, some Crocs and some Havaianas. I think that's what they are anyway. More t-shirts. Lots of cuddly toys. Lots of toys and bits. Oh, little Disney babies. I've got my eye on one that's baby bolts because it looks like a little Luna. We haven't got that here, but I've got plenty of other toys and things. These are cute, with a bath. Ooh, the Disney Princess dolls, these are beautiful as well. Nice, the bus is out there. And it is pouring down. Rain wasn't due till 3. It's come early. This style shirts are everywhere in Disney. I said to Chris he's going to have to start wearing cool funky shirts. Yep, they've got a wall of ears and hats. Still yet to see the ears I was after on this trip. I do like these ones. And then there's another little area at the shop over here. So there's more foodie, I think, and like if you've left bits. We've got sunglasses. Ooh, Christmas decorations. And then we have mugs. Whoa, I thought that was a giant mug then for a moment. And lots of water bottles. Foodstuffs. Oh, alcohol. Like extra bits you need. Like to buy some of that antibiotic ointment last time for my blisters. Magic bands and pins. Ooh, this is like the giant statue we've got outside. Ooh, that could be a tempting one. Okay, now I need to go and find Chris. Okay, so the food court is currently undergoing a reservation, and it's mobile order only as we're here, which you can go and pick up from over here. We've done that already twice, but they've still got plenty of seating. And over here there's always a line for the fountain drinks at the moment because that's the only one open. And then obviously back into the shop where I shall see if I can find Chris. Oh, there he is, bottom corner. Still bouncing it down, so we might have to put the outside tour of the hotel for another time.
Do you want to add what building number you were in? Yeah. I'm sure what building number you're in and then I'll watch.
So this is the arcade at Pop. Currently the other end's kind of set up as the food to go area with the there being work currently done on the main restaurant, or quick service as it were. So bit of the counter down there and the fridges. This is a little bit of what's going on at the minute. Here's the grab and go stuff you can currently get. And there's drinks over here. Yeah, so we made it safely back to the room. We're currently watching the magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom while we wait for the rain to hopefully stop. Because the plan was later to head up to the Riviera on the Skyliner, which I doubt is running right now. It's quite a downpour. So fingers crossed for us, guys. Okay, so just to quickly update you, the sun is now shining and the rain has stopped, so we're going to use this as an opportunity to finish the little resort tour, and then we're probably going to hop over to the Riviera to grab some lunch, or a late lunch at this point. So we're staying in the 70s block 126. It's just a little outdoor area that I think the camera's starting to steam up, so we're going to go have a little look towards the 80s and 90s building, and I'll try and get the camera started. Okay, so as we leave the 70s, you can see, oh, it's steaming up again. You can see the 90s building, sorry, 80s building there with Pac-Man and stuff on. Try that a bit better, I think the camera sorted itself. So here we have an 80s building. These ones are red. That's our 70s building there, but I'll show you that a bit better as we come back. Suppose let's go this way. So we're now heading to the 80s building slash 90s building pool area. You can hear my flip-flops squelching. Just walked through a big puddle. Okay, so here we go, heading towards the 80s area. Ooh, and you can see there's a giant Roger Rabbit, and it's the computer pool. I think the pool is meant to be the like computer screen, and this is the keyboard. So there's Roger Rabbit. I'll show you behind me in a second. We've got a big Walkman. And then the building at the end, the blue building, that is the 90s building. And you can see there's a giant computer there. It's a big old Roger Rabbit. So yes, this is one of the three pools here. This is the computer pool, 80s, 90s building. And now I'm going to turn us around and we're going to head this way back towards the 70s building where Chris and I are based. And we're going to see Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. Is that screen steaming again? Currently working on decorating some of the Rubik's Cubes. And over here we can see the back of Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. And there is Hourglass Lake, and we can kind of almost see Art of Animation in the background. Let's head a little closer to take a look. So here we have Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. So as you're walking around, there's lots of factoids per year. This is my birth year. So fax phones were $1,295 and a compact laptop was $5,399, and the internet virus had jammed over 6,000 military computers. What a time to be alive. Oh, there's Art of Animation and somewhat of a bleak sky overhead. Okay, so now we're heading to the main area between the two 70s buildings, which is again where Chris and I are based. We're in the one over this side, and as you walk through here you will see we have a giant Mickey phone, a tricycle, and a full-on like Subbuteo table football set. Oh, what's this? Oh, play Twister, Chris. Twister game. That's quite cool. Not noticed that yet. You don't think the floor is anything in particular. But yeah, got all the 70s buildings, got little mood rings, funky little shoes and dancers. And we've got the giant trike over here. Big wheels. Everywhere. It's just so very wet, so if you need me squelching. And then over here we have the giant foosball and Mickey Mouse. And it is pretty damn big. There we go, there's Mickey. Hey Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mickey, hey Mickey. We're heading out of the 70s section this way. There is another Twister game. Everywhere's very wet at the minute after the downpour earlier. So the end of the 70s buildings have 8 tracks on them. And our room's just kind of around there. And then over here we have Goofy Goof. Near the 60s building. I don't know how Goofy's fitting in that car now, I've come to think of it, but hey-oh. Hey Goofy! And this is where they do like campfires and things on a night, roasting marshmallows. To maybe a bit of a better look of the 70s area. Okay, so as we head away from Goofy, we then head towards the main building, which is on our right, and then towards the main pool in the 60s area on our left. And they've got a giant yo-yo up there. Here you'll notice half of the building is closed off for the renovations they're doing at the food court at the minute. Okay, so we're now approaching the main pool area here at Pop Century. This is the Hippy Dippy pool. It's the biggest of the pools here. It looks like it's closed at the minute because the sky is coming over rather dark. So it's like a flower shape, if you can make that out. And then if we head over here, we have a couple of characters as we do in each section. So I'll show you. We've got a big Baloo up here. So here we go, we've got a giant Baloo and Mowgli just here. And then on the other side, they do have a giant Play-Doh pot, which isn't easy to see. This here on our left now is a kids splash pool. So that's one for the little kiddies. And then, like I say, the main pool just over there, so they're kind of separate. And then here we are, we've got this very large Play-Doh tub. Up there we've got a giraffe and an elephant. That's very cool. And then if we go that way, we'll head to the Skyliner, but I'm going to go this way to show you the 50s building. I suppose just before we head out of the 60s area, this is the main pool bar, just here at the side of the pool and just the opposite side of the main building. It's called Pedals. We've not been and got anything from there yet. And then over here we have the 50s building, which I'll bring you a bit closer to. Okay, so here we have the final area of the resort. This is the 50s section. So as you can see, more big peoples. I've got some records and some radios. And then we have a jukebox at the end of the pool, which is rather large. And then, my friends, we've got some doggies, which is exciting if you know me. We have Tramp over here. He's a big guy. And then over the other side, we have Lady. You know I love me some doggies. And then here we have a bowling pin pool, which is shaped like a bowling pin. Again, everything's closed at the minute because of the weather. But yeah, so that's the last area. Oh, and we've got Lady's doghouse. Cute. And then Lady herself. Okay, so other than like showing you where the Skyliner is, I think I've now showed you pretty much all that the hotel has to offer. It's been really nice. Everything seems quite central, whereas Art of Animation last year was quite spread out. So yeah, let us know what you think of this resort. Drop me a comment and let me know your favourite resort, and I'll let you know what we're up to next. Okay, so it looks like the Skyliner is still running, so fingers crossed by the time we just head over there it will still be. But yeah, there's the Skyliner. It's the first time seeing it this trip actually. Not possibly, well no, actually I'm telling a lie, but up close at the station it is. Okay, so we're coming up on the Skyliner station. It's looking like it's still open. Oh no, is he about to put a sign out? No, oh no, we're okay. Literally as we just walked up, the sign went down. Sounds about right for how it's going at the minute. So we said maybe change plans and we'll head to Disney Springs instead. It's very unpredictable this trip. Not every Disney trip is magic. But what can you do? Can't control the weather. Yeah, made it to Disney Springs and it's raining. So I head into the Polite Pig, which I think is just on this corner. Okay, so a quick look at our food at the Polite Pig. I hope you can hear it's very noisy. So Chris got the blow and blow something, I don't know, brisket burger and then waffle fries. We've got the hot salt pretzel to share with like beer cheese and mustard. And then I got the three sides, got the roast beets, mac and cheese and the corn. And there's like 4 dips or something you can help yourself to, so I've got 3 of those because Chris wasn't fancy in the last one. But yeah, that's our food. Still drizzling away. Hey guys, realised I haven't updated you in a little while. So after Disney Springs, at Disney Springs we had lunch at the Polite Pig and then we had a look around a few shops, but it was like raining the entire time, so I didn't get the camera out because I didn't want it to get wet and things, so we didn't see anything great, we didn't buy anything, and then we headed back to our room.
Think for yourself. What?
Oh no, I didn't buy anything, yeah.
The size of the profiterole I've got.
This is from Wine Bar George. Chris bought a giant profiterole, as big as his head, pretty much.
Big as my hand, definitely. So yeah, that's so big.
I forgot about that. So since then we've just been back in the room. Chris has been watching some things and I've had a nap actually. And then they've just kind of been milling about, been packing my bag for tomorrow and whatnot, and we've just ordered a sushi and Thai. Chris has got some sushi, I've got some coconut soup with tofu, and I got some tempura veg as well, so we'll show you that when we get it. We're gonna go head out and pick it up now and top our drinks up and stuff, and then we'll show you it when we get back. And then we're probably gonna just chill for the evening and watch stuff on TV, because tomorrow we've got a busy day at Magic Kingdom. Please, weather gods, be good to us. It's not looking great at the minute, actually, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, we'll go pick up this food and I'll let you know what it's like. Okay, so just been to pick up the takeaway. So this is what we've got. Chris has got crunchy chicken signature sushi rolls from them. This is the tempura veg with a tempura sauce, and then I got in this big old tub here some like coconut soup with fried tofu in there and vegetables. There's not much to look at the minute, but that's kind of our little tea. Hey, so it's bedtime now, but I thought I'd just come on, catch you up. We had some nice Thai food slash sushi. Was yours nice, Chris?
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, all good. The coconut soup was very, very nice. We shared some of the tempura and that was nice. So all good. That was from Tsunami Sushi in Thai, and the delivery went fine, so that's all good. And that's it really. It's kind of bedtime now. We've just watched a movie on the TV. We watched, what was it called?
Jackpot.
Jackpot with John Cena and Awkwafina. It was alright, harmless enough. And then now it's bedtime for me anyway, and it's Magic Kingdom in the morning. We've got Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. Looking at it, it'll go ahead, rain or shine. I've been googling, possibly if a lot of stuff's cancelled, you can get what they call a rain check ticket, where you can maybe switch it to another night or come back another night, but I think a lot of them will probably sell out and stuff, but chances are while we're here it's gonna rain anyway. So yes, stick around and make sure you subscribe, because tomorrow we're at Magic Kingdom. We've got Tony's booked for a late lunch, Tony's Town Square restaurant, based off obviously Lady and Tramp. We did it last year, it was very nice, so stick around for that. We're going to try and do as many rides and things as we can, see some characters, etc, etc. I'm going to set my alarm to try and get in the virtual queue for Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Might be getting wet anyway, so it's what it is. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like I say, make sure you subscribe, drop any comments about anything you want to know, and I will see you in the next one. So, bye bye guys, good night. Mwah.